Welcome to Chartwell, one of the most incredible, iconic properties
Why
in
secret
all of
tunnels,
Los Angeles, if not all of California. It's situated on 10.4 acres with views from downtown Los Angeles all the way to the Pacific Ocean. The estate features an authentic French chateau with 6 bedrooms and 13 baths, complete with canyon trails and golf cart paths, the secret tunnels, the pool and pool house, the tennis court, the French gardens, the garden pavilion, the Redwood Grove, the 40-car motor gallery, the 12,000 bottle wine.
Wait, it includes 40 cars as well? Or no? 40 cars? No, it doesn't. It just how many spots it has. Dude, 195 million. That's so much money. I'm never gonna be able to afford that.
Cellar, the koi pond stream, and to top it all off, a 5-bedroom Wallace Neff guest house. This is one of a kind in so many ways, but it will also be nearly impossible to ever put 4 contiguous properties together like this in the heart of Bel Air. It's priced at $195 million. Come on in, check it out. This home was built in 1930, and the late Jerry Parenchio bought it in 1986. He shortly thereafter purchased 3 contiguous lots, amassing 10.4 acres, which is completely unheard of and probably never to be duplicated again. When you drive up Bel Air Road, you come to the most amazing stone wall that has these gorgeous lollipop trees in front of them. This estate has 4/10 of a mile of street frontage. Playboy Mansion, half that. Spelling Manor, half that. Bordering the front lawns of Chartwell are these phenomenal carob trees that have been pleached to give this continuous shape effect. Arriving at the front of the house, you might recognize it from the iconic TV show, The Beverly Hillbillies. This house is 25,000 square feet and completely symmetrical in nature. Mr. Parenchio wanted to create an authentic replica of an 18th century chateau. And in doing so, he reconfigured the entire interior. The only thing that was left standing were the 4 outer walls. He brought in a team of French experts. He brought in interior designer Henri Samuel, and it took them 5 years to complete this work. They did everything, including the roof.
Including the roof, wow.
And now we've arrived in the foyer.
Usually you don't include
Elegant,
the roof.
sophisticated space with beautiful staircases, limestone and black marble flooring that enters right into the main salon. Presidents, ambassadors, foreign dignitaries, all would come, enter through the foyer, into the main salon. The Parquet de Versailles flooring was shipped in from Europe. It's 18th century, and it took the French artisans 3 months to install. And from here, we're heading to the dining room.
The floor was kind of cool looking though, right?
This dining room seats 24 people, but what's incredible about this room are the panels. They're hand-carved out of pine, 18th century. These were commissioned for the Prime Minister of England, then restored, shipped here, and attached. And if you look closely at these wood instruments, you'll see strings on them. The staff would bring in food during an event from the kitchen that's located in this particular wing. There's 5 kitchens on the estate. Come on, let's go downstairs. And now we're at the bar. I feel like I'm in one of the Harry's bars anywhere around the world. The bar is made of maple, television pops up and back with all the people that have visited this house during all the entertaining events. If the walls could speak, they would tell incredible stories. Coming down from the bar into the living room area that transitions into a ballroom. This ballroom also doubles as a screening room as well. The panels slide open, revealing huge speakers. And at the push of a button, the screen comes down. Is it like that at your house? Because it's not like that at mine. And over there...
Yes, yep.
Mr. Parenchio loved to entertain. He would have legendary musicians who played at sold-out arenas around the world grace this very stage. The room would be completely cleared out. emptied of furniture, emptied of antiques, and then tables would be set up for dining. Guests would eat, they would drink, and listen to incredible
the guy
music.
who
And through
owned
these
this,
double doors, guests could
what
just
did he
step
do
out and
for a
enjoy the
living?
view. Fabulous lawns, grand fountain, the redwood trees. Truly an incredible
Streaming.
space to
Nothing.
entertain. And on this estate is a phenomenal rose garden to the
Drugs.
left, and to the right, a
Bitcoin.
beautiful veggie garden as well. Let me take you down one of these cascades. Trust me, you've never seen anything like it.
Fuck. Fucking little
Mr.
sushi.
Perenchio hired French architects to create this phenomenal landscape effect with these water fountains cascading down. During the renovation, he brought in 22,000 trees and plants onto the grounds. Seeing it in the daytime is one thing, seeing it at night, something completely else. And here we arrive at the grand fountain, huge in size. And when you look up at the facade of the home, you see the symmetry and the beautiful bleached trees along the side. And if you notice, these four statues, they represent the four seasons. And on the other end, you have a matching cascading water fountain. Symmetry at its best. I'm sure that's a serious sliding hill if we had any snow. Don't get any ideas. Let me take you to see the pool. And look at this, look at the hedges. Again,
I'm not so
bleached,
impressed by this, honestly.
manicured beautifully, and it's like a maze leading you to the next destination, which is the pool. Welcome to the swimming pool area. There's a 75-foot
If someone
swimming
told
pool
me,
and
like-
a pool house as well. Tons of parties were held here. During a birthday party, they had a swimming.
If someone offered me, and let's
Right
say I had
before the
50
starting
million,
gun
and
went
someone
off,
offered me to buy
one
this
of the
place for 50
competitors
million,
pulled out and asked for a replacement.
think
out of the
it's
tunnel walked Michael Phelps. Needless
not
to say,
worth.
anyone who swam that day
I'm
didn't
200
get higher than
million.
a silver medal. An amazing space. So large in nature, cascading rock
ridiculous.
garden that
Can you
leads
stop
you to the
making
pool
mouth
area,
noises now?
and it leads you to this
I'm trying to
beautiful
focus.
indoor-outdoor pool house. You have a round bar over here and a great hangout area. It has a full kitchen, and you gotta come see this. Come on. Nothing like a full locker room. There's a men's and a woman's. You can bring all your things here, put them in the lockers, go swim, hang out, come back afterwards, change and shower. Not necessarily in that order.
Not necessarily in that order. Alright, I'm done. Alright, the tunnels.
And these are the secret underground tunnels.
Very
that
secret. Now that they're on YouTube.
lead you from the pool to the house to the outer walking grounds. They were built back in the 1930s by the original owner, Lynn Atkinson, who was a renowned civil engineer. And the echo is wild. Come on in. Look at
Wild.
these finished walls.
Really?
Even with the lighting inside, it's so magnificent. Luciano Pavarotti used to visit Chartwell quite often, and he used to love to come down into these tunnels and practice singing because of the acoustics and the echo. Hello! And now we've come to the elevator, and the elevator goes from this level, which is the lowest level, all the way up, 1, 2, and 3. You can come from your master bedroom right down here. You can either go to the pool, where we just came from, or out to the walking trails, where we're going now. And if you listen closely, you can hear the birds chirping, which echo throughout the tunnels. Wait till you see this. We call this the Giant's Head. It was first seen by one of the landscape architects over in Italy, and this is a replica. It's made out of paper mache, wiring, and a concrete type mixture. Coming out of this side of the tunnel leads you to the canyon portion of the property. Try to keep up.
Don't put your hand on me.
And listen to those rolling streams with its koi
Even if you
ponds,
gave me the house
hiking
for free,
trails.
I
It
couldn't
doesn't
even
feel
afford to
like
pay
you're
the
in the middle
property
of
tax
Bel
on
Air.
it.
This
2
is
million a
truly
year
what
on
makes this
just
property
taxes.
one of a kind. Here is
Huh.
one of the
Actually,
three koi
hang
ponds
on a
on the
second.
property that run all the
That's
way
pretty
down the
expensive.
canyon with water that's circulating 24 hours a day. And now we're gonna head up to the garden pavilion.
Yeah, that's kinda fucked up. Gave me the house for free. I
And
couldn't
here's the
afford to pay
entrance
the property
to the
tax.
Grand Garden Pavilion. This area and this structure is great for entertaining, seating and standing room up above as well as down below. Come into this hidden staircase cave. It leads you up to the top of the pavilion.
Stop saying hidden and secret.
The view is incredible. In that
Overusing
direction
the words.
is the helipad, and over there is the barbecue area with its own restroom as well. Let's go back down, hop in the cart. I want to show you. Hop in barbecue area with its own restroom as well. Let's go back down, hop in the cart. I want to well. Let's go back down, hop in the cart. I want to show you something else.
Spat.
This is the path that wraps around the back of the main.
Alright, I fucking... Show me $195 million apartment instead. See how that looks like.